going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guns Locked. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're going over the long-awaited. You guys have requested this. I believe his name is Scarlxrd. We're gonna go over his dreadlocks, or his little freeforms, or just nappy hair. He does have somewhat freeform dreadlocks. I know people were like contradicting it and saying no, he just has nappy hair. As you guys know, nappy hair does turn into freeform dreadlocks if you don't maintain it or take care of it or pick it out or anything. So I'm pretty sure this is intentional. He wants dreadlocks, so we're gonna check it out and review them. If you guys are enjoying the series already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys have not already before we jump into this video. But if you guys are already done doing that, let's get straight into it. Okay, I believe his name is Scarlxrd. Here we go. First picture, he's in a bandana with his hair, and this dude is always wearing a mask. And check out his hair right here in this picture. I don't see why people would deny that he is getting dreadlocks. His hair is actually forming right here, and I'm almost positive that he's twisting these with his fingers to get that initial locking process started. Because if you've seen his hair outside of dreadlocks, his hair is pretty nappy and pretty coarse, but it's also frizzy. Which, if you guys do know, frizzy hair is good to enable the dread process. Same with nappy hair, which they go hand in hand. Okay, so a lot of his hair in the front is going down, and some of his dreadlocks are actually inside of the bandana he's wearing. On top of his hair, it is mostly like frizzy and just afro-y, if you could put it that way. And then in the front and kind of in the back, I've seen in other photos, they are all kind of starting the locking process. But we're gonna move on from that photo and then jump into this photo. As you can see, his hair is super frizzy. If you look at it, it almost looks like there's gel in his hair. Like he just got gel in his hair and then he started running his hands through it. But I doubt that's the case. Why would someone do that? But you never know. His hair in this picture is just mostly nappy. You can't really tell if his hair is dreading or not. You can see that there is some sort of sectioning, which I said earlier is probably him just twisting it with his fingers, which a lot of people do that. Even with an afro, a lot of people will twist their hair with an afro, and then you could see little sections that they came out with, and a lot of people do that. Not much to see here. I just wanted you guys to see the texture on his hair and see where he's coming from, and you can see where his hair is going as far as the progress is going. In this next photo, you can see that the sections are way better and coming out better than they were. And a lot of the time, if you are twisting with your fingers and just messing with your hair on your free time and everything, it will start to section out. And then if you're washing it along the process of that, it will start to form together and start the locking process. Because if you guys do know, water will enable the locking process. Even washing your hair, as long as your hair is washed and dry, as your hair is going through a washing and drying process, it will start to lock, because your hair has to be clean and your hair has to be dry in order to lock. So this is just like the third picture showing in the process. These aren't actually in order. I try to put it in order as good as possible. Scarlxrd does wear a bandana most of the time with his dreadlocks. Alright, and then moving on to this next photo, which is a far back kind of shot, but it does show you the back of his hair and the side of his hair. And obviously his hair is starting to form really good. He does have a lot of dreadlocks on his head. He does have a high top fade, which makes it easy for him to put that bandana on and rock that style. A lot of people do wear that style, or they'll wear a tennis cap or some sort of headband with a high top, whether freeform or maintain dreadlocks. Very popular style. A lot of people do have it. Like Lil Uzi Vert, like, even though he doesn't have dreadlocks, but Lil Yachty. 21 Savage has a high top. There's so many people who have the high top dreads and the freeform or whatever. XXXTentacion has the high top as well. And a lot of people are wearing this style, and it's very popular now. But yeah, that picture, you can see the progress and the process of what his hair is going through, and that his hair is actually taking form and starting to mature. Here is, I believe, an older photo, and his hair is a little more fuzzy, you can see. But also it could just be the photo and the angle and everything. But in the last photo I did show you, it did look more mature. But on this one, his hair does for sure look a little more relaxed and not super maintained or anything. Well, obviously his hair isn't maintained whatsoever, I don't believe, unless he's just twisting with his fingers like I did say. His hair is definitely getting there, and it has matured a lot, especially according to that last photo. But this is the last photo I do want to show you, is this next one. And his hair just looks really cool. This hairstyle is really nice, and it's a very, I feel, professional look if you have dreadlocks. This is a professional look because he has the nice, his hair isn't like a fresh fade, but he does have the sides cut down and the dreads on top, which is, like I say, the best of both worlds. And his hair is super frizzy on top still, but it's more of a maintained dreadlock look. Even though his hair isn't maintained, it's not twisted or crocheted or anything like that, it has a more maintained look to it, has a more professional look to it because of the shaved sides. If you guys think different, you can also comment down below. If you guys think a full head of dreads is more professional than a high top head of dreads, let me know. But I believe personally that a high top just looks more professional. You can actually just portray yourself as more of a professional. Not saying that a full head of dreads is less professional, but just from the outside looking in, from anybody looking at you, some people will look at others with dreadlocks and kind of look down on them just because they have dreadlocks. It is pretty sad that people will judge you from the outside, but it is true, and I just believe that the high top looks a little more professional. But this guy has a pretty cool set of dreads, just like everyone else I have reviewed. Everyone has a unique set of dreadlocks, and his hair is really cool. And it does remind me of how my hair was when I started. That's just the beginning stage, and then it'll start to get that hang time, and then after it gets the hang time and they start sectioning out, it just takes off from there, and it'll just be a maturing process, and the process will be even faster than before. But yeah, everybody, that is Scarlxrd Dreadlocks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Many more reviews coming along the way. If you guys want to see anything else on this channel, please comment down below and help me out, because I want to see what you guys want to know, and I'll definitely make videos on it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm not sure if we already hit 40K, but we're getting there and we are growing. Thank you guys so much for growing. We're going really fast, and 50K is coming soon. That is insane. My other channel actually hit 50K. If you guys want to subscribe to that one, it's Gun Through the Great. Link is always in the description. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.